So now we got our tools here. We're going to roll it up towards the van section. Find some Econolines. Econoline 250. This is actually a 98 Ford Econoline. I'm looking for an 86. We'll look down the line. There should be an 86 in this line as well. But can't take a gander at this one. Let's see what we got on this baby. That chair is not in many. It's worse than mine. Let's see if we can get in here. A giant air filter. It looks pretty new conditions. It's a different air filter than mine, but let's have this nice little Ford guy. Let's jump on in. The radio's already been taken out. You can tell right away this is a newer 90s model by the air conditioning controls. Love it or just leave. Got some tires back there. I don't think there's going to be much to offer in this one. So let's see if we can find the 86. Here it is. Oh snap. This is a classic Ford Econoline. Blue. At least it used to be. What is going on with this baby? Look at that Ford sign. This is Ford sign's worn out. Everything here is just terrible condition. These are the right lights. I could use a nice carpet. Oh my God, holy crap. That's a little bit brittle. These seats are not all torn up like mine, but let's see what kind of connections it. I believe it's the same type here. And those controls look pretty good. This thing is cracked right here. It's the same, everything here is the same as mine. Alright, so here we got our distributor. Here's the compressor. You can see the compressor's plugged in right here. You can see the lines come in. This one goes out, same thing, it's kind of coming in. We have the low right there, the high right here. This is all the same. This is still R12 fittings. This thing never got retro fitted. This looks really old. Mine looks like I got a horn right here installed. Now this right here is for the cruise control. It's a cruise control setting here. Similar to my van, but does have quite a bit of differences. The way these belts are is quite a bit different. Thankfully, mine just has one serpentine belt. This has a few things, a few different belts going on. I'm not exactly sure how this is set up, but oh my God, I don't want to step on that. I might break. I'll take off some of this stuff. I don't think I'm going to take this dash because it's got a big crack right here. This is the ground for the cigarette lighter. This thing pops out here. Oh, maybe this is valuable, but it is cracked. I think mine's in a little better condition. Seems like newer than mine. It's missing a cap right there. And the radio looks nice, except it doesn't have, oh, it's also bolted in like this. So it's different than mine. It doesn't have a cassette player. 1986, remember, maybe this was before cassette players started really taking off. It's kind of in between that 8-track and cassette age. 86, they have this guy. I don't think there's any need to change this out, although mine does look not quite as good as this. I feel like it moves a lot smoother than mine. It's got a pretty intricate connection going in here. These guys, when you move one of this, pulls that out, and just to disconnect, it's probably too much of a pain in the ass to even bother. I just wanted to take a look. It's too much of a pain in the ass to even bother, since mine works fine. Maybe later in the future, but I'm not going to worry about that for now. So I took this guy out. Just curious what it looks like back there. You can see here. You can see also steering wheel is removed. Now down here, I have some stuff down here that's, these covers right here are not in my van. I could use these. So I'm going to take this stuff, it's just a regular screwdriver. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to take this guy because I think I'm missing this in my van, to be honest. This little panel might be there, I'm not 100%. But I'm going to grab it anyway. I dropped my screwdriver. Dropped my screwdriver like a dumbass. Now this cover here, steering wheel cover, let's remove that. Okay, I'm trying to get it out now. Kind of comes over like this. I guess you got to kind of open it up without breaking it and slip it over the top. Booyah! Look at that right there. This will go nice on my van because I know I'm missing that. Now I'm just going to film some of this and check it out when I get home. I don't know if I have this. And a lot of my steering column's been worked on in the past. In fact, it's not even straight when I turn. Like when I turn the wheel straight, it's not straight. You just kind of figure it out as you go. But someday I might want to put a new steering wheel. So maybe good just to get this documented, see what it looks like in there. But that's a huge job, obviously. I mean, a massive job. But just taking a look here at what we got. Other than that, there's the chairs. And as for this chair, let me sit in this chair here. See, it looks like this. I'll compare it to mine when I get home. I'm not going to take these chairs, but I am sitting. It's pretty freaking comfortable. They feel a little softer, a little squishier than mine. This thing's not doing anything. And it's not as damaged. This has some damage though. These driver's seats usually get the most damage. Well, look at this up here. I definitely don't have this thing. Little storage area you can put stuff in. Oh, and look at that. For the CB radio, already installed right here, ready to go. Power cables. Of course, I can't use those, but pretty cool. I can't use any of these probably. I'd have to rewire it on my own, but well, this little cubby little thing will hold it right here. Is that not nice? I don't know how that would fit on mine. It probably would. It's interesting. Interesting idea. I have no clue what happened to these kitchen bags. I don't think they're good anymore. I don't think those will function properly. What do you think? Well, yeah, I'm interested in this possibly. Not for sure. It is pretty cool. The doggy door's not even here anymore. But other than that, cool van. I'm definitely taking this, and I think this will actually fit. And it's missing on my vehicle, so we did find something I needed. As far as the Econoline sign, I was going to look at this. It's actually a 350. I don't need that because I got a 150. This Econoline sign is clearly gone. Come over here to the front. There's a Ford sign still there. It's pretty good. What about the Econoline over here? Completely gone, and the 350 both gone. So that's unfortunate. Other than that, this guy's older than mine, so to be honest, there's not a lot that's salvageable. That's an improvement. The seats might be an improvement. It might not be. What do you think? We'll compare these seats, and now let's look at my seats. See, my seat's a little bit of a different shade of blue. I like these better. I like this one. I would love to find a seat just like this for the front seat. No damage. That would be nice. Back in the junkyard, we got these seats. And we got my seats. So I want those two guys. Mine's got a little crack somewhere as well, but I kind of punched that crack in, and you can't even hardly see it now. In fact, I don't even see it. Where was that crack? So there's a crack right there. I hit it in to try to even it out, and you can barely see it. Let's see how much this is, because it could be sold too. These are pretty expensive. But if I want to take this, what about if I do decide to sell it instead of using it? There's this guy here. I had to unscrew these guys with a screwdriver, all these connections. I thought I could just disconnect it, but easier said than done. Holy crap. So I'm just going to unscrew them. Okay, so I went and grabbed this. I grabbed this with it in case I decide to sell these. I could sell these together. But I am going to look at this and see if it's nicer than mine. And I also got, I may already have this on my van. I think I do, but I'm not 100%. This guy, I don't. This guy's the big find for today. And that'll be, it'll make it look a little nicer with a cover for the steering wheel column. And there's also a 1993 Econoline. Yeah, 93, they've made quite a bit of changes from 86 and 87. It's a whole different dashboard, whole different setup. Those are pretty similar to mine. Actually, I do need this guy. If I can get it off. I'm broke. Yeah. Beautiful. So I do have this guy, but I'm going to remove it anyway. It's going to help put on the steering, the column cover. So let's just remove it. We'll put it back on in a second. I'll compare it to the one I got also. Okay, we're going to try to slip this on over here. See what we can do. Kind of over this guy. Open it up. It's coming in. So it just kind of wraps around. Jumps right in there. There it goes. Look at that. Beautiful. So we got that around. I'm just going to put the bolts here at the bottom. I'm going to try to, just kind of make sure some of those wires stay out of the way, and I'm able to close it. Put the two bolts in, and then we'll have a new steering column, and then we'll put back on the other guy. And we have a cover. Covers up some of those wires, makes it look a little nicer. Okay, so this is the one I just took off. I also got one at the junkyard. You can see this was from the junkyard, pretty much identical. So this one got a hole, so I don't know what that was for. Might as well just use the same one, I guess. Okay, and look at that. Steering wheel column fixed. This was missing, now it is found. New life for this steering wheel column cover right here. And that looks a little nicer. Also got this Ford guy. We got a nice one back here already. This is a little bit bigger. You can see while I'm looking for the Econoline. I know they got some on eBay, but they're really pricey. The front Ford is also pretty nice. A little bit bigger than that one. This one we have the Econoline, but not the 150 here. And here, I was looking at this, but this one works fine. There's no reason to go through the trouble of trying to change that out. And I grabbed this guy here, but you can see this one looks pretty good. And I can clean it up. I don't see I may not need to change that, but I did this over here. I'm not even going to mess with this. But I did grab those just for comparison's sake. Too bad they didn't have a steering wheel. I would have snagged that in a second. You can see my steering wheel's missing some buttons, which probably wouldn't work anyway. The cruise control is not even in there in this vehicle anymore, but it'd be cool to have a new steering wheel. Nice and new. But, hey, one thing at a time. And today, the steering wheel cover here that was not there before is now there.